What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's having a great day. My name is TRIX, and I'm going to be bringing you an IW4x download install tutorial. So here we go. So first of all, what we're going to do is go to xlabs.dev or IW4x.org. I will have this link in the description. Okay, so what we're going to do is you get to this screen right here. You click IW4x clearly because that's what you want to download. So then you see these links, and the first thing that you want to do is download the qubit torrent. So basically you go to this, you download it. I already have this, but what you want to download is the Windows 64-bit download. And click that, make sure it downloads in time. You will be on this screen. So once you do that, you do the IW4x full game torrent. So you click this, it's going to go ahead and download the full game through the qubit torrent. So while this is happening, what you want to do is go to this, WINRAR, download, click on this one, WINRAR download 64-bit, and you want to make sure you do WINRAR 6.0 English 64-bit. Download this as well. Already have this downloaded, but all you got to do is click this blue button down here. It says download WINRAR. Alright guys, so once you download the WINRAR 64-bit version, you're going to want to create a new folder on your desktop. You want to call this IW4x. I'm going to title it IW4x2 because I already have it. So basically, it's empty file, and that's fine. Because once it downloads through the qubit torrent, you're going to want to go to your downloads, and it should show up in your downloads as IW4x full game. You click on this, and it will automatically download into the IW4x full game WINRAR folder, because that's the only way to open it because it's such a big file. So you click on this. You don't have to open the folder necessarily. All you got to do is right-click it, and then do extract files. And then once you're here, you want to do destination path. So what you want to do is go to your desktop clearly, and then IW4x, and mine's IW4x2, and I click OK. So I extract those files and I put it in the IW4x folder. Now this might take a minute, but it shouldn't take too long. Once you extract all the files into the IW4x folder that is on your desktop, you should be ready to go. Now what I want you to do is click on the IW4x controller support link, which is in the description below. It only takes about 20 seconds to download, so once you get that downloaded, make sure you open it on your desktop, and you will only be able to open it through WINRAR. So as I said earlier, make sure you download WINRAR. So once you click on IW4x controller support, this menu will pop up. So basically this is saying that I need to extract these files into the IW4x full game folder that is on your desktop in order to be able to use your controller. And this is only for Xbox controller. If you have a PS4 controller, you need to download DS4 Windows, and I'm sure there's plenty of other YouTube videos about that. But for the IW4x one, you want to make sure you select this. You can do Control-C. Make sure you copy these and only these three. So you want to do IW4x Zone and IW4x DLL. So once you can let go of Control, you pull these three folders into the white box right here. It's going to come up with replace these files in the destination. Click replace these files. Do not click anything else. Make sure you drag it into the open white spot or it's not going to work. So basically, after you do this, you want to make sure that you go down to this little taskbar down here, click the up arrow, and you should see a Steam icon if you have Steam downloaded on your PC or computer, whatever you're using, laptop. And you want to right click that and make sure you're exited it, because if Steam is open, your controller will not work. Usually open it from the IW4x folder right here. I mean, you can make a desktop icon if you want, but this is much easier. Now look at that, it's beautiful. It may open in lower resolution than your computer runs at, so once you get into the game, you go to options, and then make sure yours says 1920 by 1080p, or you can do whatever your computer allows. As well, if you downloaded the Direct3D 9EX that is on that link in the IW4x website, then you should have this enabled. If it's not enabled, make sure you have it downloaded. It doesn't have to be an IW4x file, it can just be on your computer. You can change any of this as much as you want. Field of view, maximum FPS, I have it on 333 just because I like the higher FPS. Next thing you want to do is go to barracks. and click unlock stats, and that's going to give you full prestige like you see I am right here. You can unlock stats, you can access anything you want. You will have all the guns and all the classes and be max prestige. You can change your accolades and titles or anything you want to do. Now this is how you join a game. So let's say I'm in a game, go to servers, you can pick whatever server you want. I'm using a trick shotter, so I go to a trick shot server. Say I want to go to first trick shot. Okay, let me see if I join and if my controller works correctly. Your game will do this because this is how it updates. But once we get to the game, it should all be working good. Hopefully your controller works. Took me a few tries, but I didn't know what I'm telling you guys, so hopefully I'm helping out a lot of people here. Alright, so if your controller is working properly, it should have come up with a gamepad enabled on the bottom of your screen. I'm using an Xbox controller and I have mine plugged directly into my PC. Once again, make sure you have some type of USB port or a Bluetooth connector. So let's say I pick a class, it's already registered, and my controller works properly. Feels amazing. This game is awesome. It's definitely worth the download. If you need help setting up your controller, go to controls, controller, and you can change your sensitivity by doing this right here. If you do not see this, it's probably because your Steam is open. Go back to your desktop and make sure Steam is exited out. I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions, I will reply to them in the comments. Hope everybody's worked properly. This is TRIX with the first tutorial on my YouTube channel. Hope everybody has a great day. Peace.